I think we're live. I think so. Hello. Hi. Happy Friday evening. All of that stuff. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, we're going to have a lovely little time. So, I did a little bit of testing on a world I called Learning. We're just going to delete this. Oh, you can delete the entire session? Lovely. Ooh, don't quit the game. No. We're going for a new game, and we're going for the... which do we go for? We're going to go for Rocky Desert. And we're going to call this world Streamlands. And we're going for this session type single player. Yes. So, we've got this here going. We're going to quickly switch over, open our multi-stream chat. And we're going to pour ourselves our first little beverage of the evening. We're having a nice, refreshing glass of Blue Wicked. Because I am such a sophisticated, grown-up person. As you can clearly tell from the fact that this bottle is Love Island Wicked, or WKD, however you want to say it. Even though I don't watch that show. Not keen on it. Don't like reality TV that much. I like reality TV if it's a documentary style thing. You know, like how it's made. That's good reality TV. Stuff that talks about like people's drama, not for me. Can't be arsed with it. So, one of the things I do remember is it takes a while on first load satisfactory to get down to it. So, I guess we got a bit of time while the game is loading. Which is nice. Let's go ahead and whoop. Drop that to there. We're gonna bring our Streamlabs over to this side actually. And our Streamlabs will be here. So we've got all of our chat to the left of things. Yeah. Getting a little warm, so hopefully the fireworks have all stopped by this point, and we can move all my stuff over to the side.
Separation from main
We've got this going, and
delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion.
right.
Attention pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall.
Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
1.
I appreciate a company that's honest. I very much appreciate that. So, let's make landfall.
Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Let's just check. I think I need to keep an eye.
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity. Property nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Acceptable. How lovely. Thank you so much for that. That's the kindest thing you could possibly say. I think Rocky Desert was the right choice.
You are the third in your region to survive planet.
Oh.
Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha.
Right. Oh. There we go.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Right.
Safety tools
We can grab
due to presence of alien
this and okay.
Fix-it procedure and equip the Fix-it Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Oh no. Why am I getting like stuttering and staggering and everything on it?
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fix-it Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct
Right.
the stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Okay, fine.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a and does not
Yep, we can go ahead and skip that a little bit. Right, so let's find some iron, shall we? See where it's at. Okay, lot of deposits over this way. So I like that. We'll use those deposits over there. Ooh, raw quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions.
We can work with that, sure.
Resource for later use.
Okay, so we got iron here. This, I think, is going to be a good little spot for us to set up our outpost. I think, yeah, this will work. This will work nicely, in fact.
Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-it does not pay by the kilometer.
Okay, so that was... Oh, it's a hatcher, that's called.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
There we go. Got that opened up. Now, it's Q to open the build menu. Right. Let's construct our hub, and our hub is going to be... Let's place the hub there and hope to God... Okay, good. It does give us those things.
Foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful
Right, so this here, we need to select tier 0.
Once finished,
Okay.
it will function as your base of
So we'll need
operations.
10 iron bar things for that. Or no, 10 iron rod. I can work with this. Right. Construct these and then pop you in there and upgrade. This will give us our first upgrade to the hub or something.
Storage and frame completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop.
So can I? Nope.
On completing your first milestone,
Can't use from the thing.
access to new recipes and technologies for the fixed
Hub
mission.
upgrade 2.
Next
We need...
objective,
Okay,
complete
more
hub
iron.
2.
So let's grab this here. And we're going to do a lot of ingot crafting. Because we need 40. We need 40 iron ingots. So, sadly, at the start, we're kind of stuck with this. Although maybe it might be just 30. You know what? We're just going to turn everything into ingots anyway. Yes, it takes a bit of time, but we may as well. What am I drinking? I am drinking the wonderful uber manly drink, Blue WKD. How are you going, Skid? Are you well? Because you're looking well. Yeah, I love a wee pint of the nice fizzy fruity flavors and everything, you know. Never mind all that stuff about, oh, you have to drink all manly drinks or anything. It's like, nope. I am more than happy with something that tastes delicious. So let's grab this, pop these in here, and that's us upgraded. It is a tasty beverage. I do love it. So we've got those power and shell. Right, so we've got a smelter thing. We could build a few different things. Let's build one of that and two of these. No, three of these apparently is what I bought. Oh, wait, hang on. That's the equipment, production, smelter. Okay, fine. But where's the thing for building our, what do you call it? Huh. Right, let's go into, this doesn't tell me. Q only gives us access to these things. But I need to be able to build a smelter. Oh, wait, hang on. I know why. We've got to build this. So we need 4 more plates, 1 more of those. Perfect. Now, this should allow us to construct. Yep. We'll build that there. And now we can see what is required for a portable miner. 2 and 4. Lovely. Once we have those, I have just started this, yes. It's actually really fun one. I am definitely a fan of it. I quite like those sort of games where you just sort of sit about and be nerdy and shit. They kind of, I don't know, they resonate with me for some reason. In all of my super jockly behavior and everything, somehow resonate with the concept of let's build all this random infrastructure and logistical stuff. Perfect. So, okay, we've got 9 of those in fact. So we'll build 2 of these portable miners because each of them can store up to 100 points of iron. Can we deploy multiple on the same node? So you are 40 per minute and you're also 40 per minute. Perfect. So we're going to have a very steady stream of those things going. We need to see what we're going to need for the smelter. So that requires 5 bars and 8 copper things. Copper is going to be the more tricky one to come by. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Right, we've got... Is this iron deposit and then... Oh no. That's not ideal. We may need to relocate our base, but fortunately, if you break something down, you get 100% of the resources back, which is a nice touch. I like a game that doesn't punish you for experimenting. So there we go, we can grab a crap ton of the copper ore here. So that's 23, we'll take this out. If we could find a place that ideally had both copper and... Whoop. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, if we had copper and iron side by side, that would be fantastic, but I don't think they do seem to spawn side by side. There we go. Let's do an iron scan and see. So it's going to ping the 140, 170 and all. So about 36 there. Yeah. Gonna have to construct a few different things in different places, and that's gonna work for us. Oh, someone's got their fireworks going. Potentially what we could do is we could move our hub to over there. I think that might be our option. Let's go for, yep, oh, currently dismantling. Let's get this scrapped. And we're going to build this instead in between the two. So we've got the thing over there. We're going to build you here. And then at that point we've got a nice little bit. So we're close enough to those and close enough to that. So we've got all of this stuff that is new, I take it just... Yeah, it's just telling us, it's like, okay, this is all new. And then in here is, oh yeah, that's our biomass burner. Okie dokes. I'm happy enough with that. So what we can do is we can loot all the stuff from this. So this takes 2.5 minutes to completely fill up. Let's grab these, drag them into here. And we're going to deploy one on here. And head over and we'll deploy our copper one right here. And this will be very nice and helpful. And they're definitely deploying fireworks outside. Deploying, setting off. I'm very much in the technology kind of mindset at the moment, apparently. So we've got these here. Let's get a bunch of iron ingots. So we need 8 of these if we want to use our smelter. So production, smelter. We need 2 more iron rods. And then we actually need some cabling, which is going to be used... Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Right. Oop. And okay, yes, we're good. So we can set this here up for smelting. I guess we'll set this to face this way. And we should probably actually build a secondary one. Let's do that. Let's get all the stuff we need to build a second one. So we need these here. And then we're going to have... Lovely. We need 5 iron rods, and then we're going to need a few, what do you call it? We're going to need a few cables in there, which we're going to use to build our power supplies. So, lovely. Get that set up. And we can go for a power line. Ooh, very nice. This is unfortunate. Can't really hook those up against each other. So we're a little bit screwed on that. That's unfortunate. So we're going to have to configure the smelter. Let's set you to do the copper ore. Perfect. And then, yeah, we can just deploy that into there. We're going to need biomass to burn, obviously. So, ooh, wood and everything.
And smell alone do not provide sufficient data to
And let's go for this here. So it's going to burn the fuel, which is going to be nice. Get some of that going. You will pop some more wood into there. Burns 12 per minute. And this will create a whole bunch of those. So we're good there. And we should have the stuff we need for getting some iron ingots on the go while we're here. We'll have, so let's see, we need 20, so that's going to be 20 plus 10, no, 20 plus 20, it's going to be 40, it actually requires for us, requires 40 iron ingots and 10 copper ingots. So, let's get 10 of these on the go. Lovely. And then apparently that used way more of our standard parts than I expected. We've got 13 of those, so we need 7 more. And create all of these. That'll be us nicely done. You load into there, you load into there, and then we can just grab all of these here. Okay, so you are you actually drawing power? Consumption 0.1 megawatt. Okay, that's alright. I can let it not really drain power. And let's get a bunch of wire. We need 20 of this. Now, deploy this, upgrade, and voila. That's us done there. Now we can enter character customization. So, obviously we need a welding mask, very important. Standard, fix it, alternative. Yeah, sure, we'll go for alternative. Don't need to worry about trinket. And let's see. Let's bring these here, desaturate ever so slightly. You can, oh, we'll take this here and we'll just pop this in. What happens if our entire outfit is like this? Okay, I can work with that. This is what we're going to make ourselves look like. So we'll go ahead and grab the 100 out of here that it's going to have generated. So it gives us 40 per minute, and then the other one gives us 40 per minute, so that's promising. I like the sound of that. Head over to here. Portable miner. Yep, grab all. You will be an iron ingot one, and we're going to load 100 into there. And we're going to load 100 copper into here. So that'll go ahead and chug a whole bunch of resources. We need to see what our next milestone is, which is going to be for level 1. Right, conveyor pole built and 3 inventory slots. So we need 20 cable. So 1, 2. We'll get 20 cable. That'll be fine. The iron bar section, industrialization always wins. It absolutely does. Industrialization is the way forwards. Let's be honest, you know? We gotta go for it. We gotta do what we can. How are you going, rookie? Are you well? 'Cause you're looking well. How has the week been treating you? How has all of the lovely little challenge runs or anything? You going for any of those this week? Trying to diminish your quality of life by saying, yes, I would absolutely love to go through and play this difficulty mode, despite the fact it'll be wildly difficult. Anything like that? I have no doubt there's stuff like that. I know you. You always love a silly biscuit kind of run. Oop. There we go. Patcher remains. Lovely. We can start mining limestone. Week's did some streaming today. Ah, you're doing the beta for the Monster Hunter Wilds. Here's my question to determine whether or not you're a true gamer. Did you have a blindfold on the entire time? Because if you didn't, then at that point, you know, fighting a monster exclusively on the back of the mount. Am I not right in thinking most of the monster hunting happens not on the back of the mount, but on the back of, you know, the, what do you call it? Oh, Power Pole Mark 1. This is what I'm after. So we need wire, iron rod, and concrete. Lovely. Concrete. There we go. This'll do. I am doing very well, thank you for asking. I have had a nice little day at work. Did a little bit of COD Zombies earlier today, just to kill some time in the afternoon, up until it was time for playing what do you call it? Not playing, making dinner and everything. Oh yes, that was the thing. So we do need to do a little bit of building still. Let's get a few of these going. And we're going to build a cable. Lovely. This will work. Hey, there we go. Right. So we can dismantle the power line, and we'll connect the power line from you to you, you to you, and you to you. Lovely. Now we will have all of our systems online at the same time. So these here, it burns 12 per minute. Yeah, that's going to be a tricky one. But we'll do what we can, you know? So we've got that loaded in. Now we're going to need the iron plates is probably going to be the big important one for us to have. So we'll grab these here, get them unloaded, and once that fuel is burnt, okay. Actually, you know what? That's I don't think that's actually burning 12 per minute. That's taking longer than 5 seconds to burn through one wood. So I'm happy with that. We'll see how we go. Grass is going to burn away in absolutely no time. Ooh. Big detonation. More fireworks going, despite the fact it's not firework day. Firework day was yesterday. Next you're going to be telling me it's still alright for me to dress as a cat. Okay, I didn't dress up as a cat for Halloween. I didn't dress up as anything for Halloween. Unless you count like Timu Hugh Hefner. Because I had my dressing gown on. Had my nice stylish dressing gown. And as well as my stylish dressing gown, I also had, you know, I have a whole pile of cigars, so I could have totally gone for the let's use cigars things just to look cool. But I was sitting inside doing stupid stuff. Don't think there's been a month where you haven't heard fireworks. I can't understand what they would be letting them off for some of the stuff though. I mean, I understand yes, they're doing like Halloween obviously was yesterday, and some of the places, because you know it's the weekend now, they're like, okay, we'll do Halloween stuff now. The thing I don't understand is the ones that are always just like, okay, so we're gonna do fireworks to celebrate Guy Fawkes Night. And it's just like, you're celebrating the burning of the effigy of a dude who tried to set off explosives by setting off explosives. Do you see the irony? Do you see? Grab this. This will hopefully be us sorted. We are going to, at some point, need to take that tree down. We'll get these here done. Okay, crap, we're stuck on this. So we can at least load some more of these in. Let's load more iron. So that we've got plenty of stuff. Alright. Wood is being a really efficient little thing. So we can continue using it. We can also go ahead and grab these while we're at it. These are going to be very useful, in fact. You and you were grand. So let's use these here. Build ourselves... Oh, nope. Iron plates. I want some of those. So, give me these and these. And do I have what I need to build one of my little miners? Because if so, I can build a limestone one for quarrying next. Yes. I can build a portable miner and I can go set up a limestone quarry for concrete. Lovely. So this will work for us. And there we go. F for build mode, Q for this here. Or F is deconstruction. Isn't it? Let's go ahead and do a limestone search just to make sure we're looking in the right area. We are. We are looking in the right area. Okay, fine. And pop this down here. So we'll come back and we'll grab the stuff out of it in a while. It's going to be about 2.5 minutes and that will load up then. Our base over here is automating stuff at least. We've got a lot going in terms of our smelting. Lovely. So we need... We're going to build 30 of them anyway. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. Now, we can load this up. And we can upgrade the hub. And that's us sorted. Now, Miner Mark 1 storage container. So, we need 75 iron rods and 50 cables.
To issue a clarification, portable miners obviously do not have a connection for conveyor belts.
I love the obviously there.
Visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all.
I also love the sass that there is in that.
Complete hub upgrade.
It's just nice. Yeah, we'll just grab this, load this up with a bit more. So, we also need our limestone stuff. Yeah, should be about 2.5 minutes, so we should be able to go and grab our stuff. Hello, radiator. Yeah, no worries. Yes. Oh, Bailey, you don't like the fireworks? Oh, you poor thing. Oh, no.
We need to make a plastic.
Give me one little second till these here are on the radiator. And then I'm going to tell Bailey just how much I love you, Bailey. Oh, I love you so much.
You're not making her tail wag. You're not
Bagel! Who's your bagel? Oh, who's your bagel? Oh! Who's the bestest bagel? It's over by the radiator. Bagel! You want into your bed? I know, you poor little pupper. Oh, the dog's scared of the fireworks. Oh, Bagel. I love you, Bailey. Aurora. Poor little pupper. She don't like the fireworks. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not keen on them for the fact that they scare the dogs. Never scare dogs. That's no. That's a big no-no. Poor little pupper. I think I need to set up like a floor-mounted bagel cam or something. So if she comes in, I can just hit a button and it'll be like, yep. So bagel cam is activated. What the heck is that? Besides me when my metabolism slows down. That's my future, folks. That is the body shape I'm gonna have in 10 years. At least if I don't change my diet, which I have no intention in changing my diets, because I'm sorry, most vegetables taste icky. Don't like them. Grabbed that. Okay. We'll let these continue to do its thing. So we need 20 concrete. This is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. And now we're going to need a crap ton of wire. And then 50 cables. He's just chugging along rightly. Happy as anything. Oh wait, this is only going to give us 25. I forgot you need to double up for cables. Bugger. Yeah, it's not one wire makes a cable, it's 2 wires makes one cable. So we need another 50 of these. Lovely. This will get us to the 50, and then iron rod is going to be our one. Iron rod, we need 74 of these. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and build all these. Autosave starting in 10 seconds. I like the fact that it tells you when an autosave is going to start. I appreciate that, as opposed to something along the lines of a Bethesda game, which doesn't tell you when autosaving is starting because it doesn't frickin' autosave half the time. In case you're about to die, yeah. You know, nice little things like that.
Completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution, as you expand, the
Right,
energy demand
biomass is going to be importante. Muy importante.
program was established because fix-it
I do not have more space.
pioneers after planetfall.
You wear too much stuff, man.
Nausea, existentialism, or there is no
well,
need for concern. This should pass
fine,
within 5
this can be
workdays. Next objective,
Wait.
complete
Wait, just bring it to your output.
Okay. Alright. Boy. I love the fact you can just see the arm reaching across your arm, reaching across the phantom arm just coming in to go, it's like, here is your clothing, put it on the radiator, don't fold it like that.
Fold like shit.
I don't
You
fold
hung
like
that
shit.
like shit, man. Look at the red one.
Is that better?
Thank you.
Favorite time to autosave is as you enter a required section with no health and a boss fight right after. I have God knows how many save games and God knows how many games where I've gone into it and it's just like, yeah, I have like no health, no ammo, and there's a boss fight right now. It's very unfortunate. We can get 100 of these here, which is going to be importante. I don't know why I keep saying it as the Spanish. Español. Muy bien, all of that sort of stuff. But you know what, we're gonna say it anyway, because I don't freaking care. We're on 90 and 100. Lovely. Let's add these, add this, add that. That's something. No. Can I get underneath there to harvest all this crap? Okay. ¿Dónde está la discoteca? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me motivo en la araña discoteca. Bonus points if you happen to know that one. You absolutely should know that one. Because it is amongst the best raps ever created. Possibly rivaled by the Jehovah's Witness Christmas rap. The one where Troy goes undercover. When actually we're infiltrating Santa's operation. Yoip! Going deep, cover past enemy lines, making everybody think I'm on the Christmas side. Rock and roll sweaters, hanging on big ass lights. If the van man can see me, you always gotta look right around. What is it? I Wish by Skilo is pretty much peak rap. I don't know. For me, still, it's gotta be a little bit of Macklemore. You know? I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. You know, that for me would be among peak. Although, I will say, can't hold us. You know, can we go back This is the moment, tonight is a night. We gon' fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Also, peak. You know, Michael Moore got some insanely good choruses. And the rap section he does, like the first verse of Can't Hold Us is, you know, just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful in my opinion. Big fan of it. Right, we've got these here. Let's get ourselves some iron rods. Macklemore's good. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree. I was a bit worried that you didn't have taste, but you do have taste. Very happy with that. Load these here. Childish Gambino. There are some Childish Gambino ones I'm like, yeah, this, I like this. There are other ones where I'm just like, it's not so much for me. Right, let's get... We're gonna grab... How many of these do we need? Like 50? We're gonna do that there, and you know what, screw it, we'll do the 46 of these. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be halfway. Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. Alphabet song, like the alphabet rap, but the version that Daniel Radcliffe did, because I was very impressed with that. Very impressed. You can just hear the wonderful sound of people getting exacerbated. It's like, that's not hung right, that's not hung right. Ooh, Shiza. I should refill our pyre. Yep, can I kick it? Thank you. Yep, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up in a go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. And I mean, the beat like give a little speed to a great white shotgun chop big raw. Okay, do I have to? Yep, fuse box. We can reset the fuse box, and there we go. So we've got one of that, and these here are burning at the rate I expect. This, less so. But the main thing is, can we get all of the shit that we need? That's my concern. That would be an interesting one. Like, if spells are all based on, like, lyrical components and everything, then at that point I would love to see, like, a D&D style thing where it's all about a rap battle, basically. An actual rap battle where they're actually battling using rap, because that could be a very interesting concept. It could be absolutely shite, but it could also be a very interesting concept. Let's grab all of this here, and then we'll go and grab all those stuff down there. Hi, big dude. Oh, that was interesting. There was a flash there, but no bang. It's like the worst tactical grenade in Call of Duty ever. All flash, no bang. Which also, as I think of it, could totally be... what was it they say? That's not what they say. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Tyler sex tape. That was it. It would have been funny if I remembered it, but yeah. Fuck that. Just pretend it was funny. Just pretend I said something funny. Load this 10 into here. That's us sorted for pyre. Yep. Can I kick it? Thank you. Yep. I'm so damn grateful. Yeah. Nope. Top tier joke. Thanks, man. I knew you'd appreciate that one. Yeah, just figures like this right here is definitely his style of humor. You know, definitely gonna be. We're getting close enough to, I'm hoping this will be our tier finished, right? That's that. We need 30 iron rods. You got me, homie? It's like the, God, what was it? It was one that I sent through to one of my colleagues. Oh yeah, it was the one from like, close your eyes, brother. What? Close your eyes, brother. I don't see anything. That's the Imperium without you, brother. And he just opens his eyes and it's like, where's my backpack? Or, where's my jump pack, brother? And it's a blood angel that told him to. Not a blood angel, a blood raven. It's a funny visual meme, and it takes the piss out of the fact that the guys out of the Dawn of War franchise just looted so much stuff that doesn't belong to them. So much stuff. Right, we got that. So, we can do biomass burner. Lovely. Constructor, we can craft into stuff. Miner, we can do special space elevator. Logistics.
Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually.
Okay, so we can build biomass burners. Oh yeah, we should see how do we... Biomass leaves. 10 leaves will give us 5 of that, so... let's do that. Let's take that. Okay, we can keep the wood going. And we are going to construct ourselves some biomass leaves. And we'll see. So, biomass. 6.67 per minute. That's a good fuel. 20 megawatts on that. Takes 9 seconds to burn. Happy days. Very keen on that. And this here, the wood. Yeah, we'll keep you going, Grant. So, we need to build a space elevator. Space elevator project is going to go somewhere along there. It's going to require a lot of crap. So, how do we add to to-do list? There we go. So, we're going to need a lot of stuff for this, including constructors. So, production, miner, we need 10 concrete and 10 of these plates. God damn it. Well, at least we can do the concrete part of it. We can get the other thing, and then we can build a miner, which we will have feed into a smelter, which will feed into a constructor. We're gonna have such a nice little saying, or setting, rather. Grab that, that's fine. We can do this here. Let's get ourselves some iron ingots and use that to make iron plates. So construct these here. Nice. So miner mark 1 will construct you to face there. Okie dokes. And our smelter. So we need 5 iron rod and 8 wire. 5 iron rods, 8 wire. We've got this. Right, 5 iron rod, 8 wire. Oh, I forgot we had so much more than we needed there. Okay, so those should allow it to just automatically go. And then we go constructor, that's going to be 2, what? The hell is that? An 8 cable. Interesting. So, oh, it's a reinforced iron plate. So what is that? 12 screws? Yeah, okay. Screw this. Over to here, we'll load all these in, check all these, grab all of this, and we should be fine on that front for a wee bit. So, iron plate, bunch of these, let's go for 12, I think we're going to need, because we need 2 of those. And then we can construct these here. Lovely. Then we need 8 cable. Oop. All this here to load in. And this will be us. Constructor. Constructor will then go into a storage bit. Organization storage container. So 10 and 10. That'll be a nice easy one to do. Iron rod and iron plate. That's 10. And here we have 10. Perfect. Storage container. And we'll plunk you just here. Whoop. Nope. We're going to do this a little bit nicer angle. Lovely. So, logistics, we need conveyor belts running. You into that was going to be iron plates. We're going to need probably, I'm going to say 10 of these. Iron plates, let's load it up. Hello there on TikTok. TikTok, Maddie. Hopefully you're having yourself a nice little Friday evening. Nice little relaxing one. If you're sitting watching Satisfactory, then at that point I imagine this is probably already the kind of stuff that you enjoy. Just sitting, say hi Jess. Hi Jess. Hi. I don't know if you're saying to someone called Jess or you're saying to me to say hi to someone called Jess, but either way, hi to that individual. We're going to need cables and wires. Let's go ahead and build a few of these here to send out. Oh. Wait, you're Jess? You're jesting. God damn. You father mucker. You're one son of a biscuit, aren't you? You're just a big old doo-doo head. Right, we got this here. Let's build some power poles that are going to go right. Power line. Ooh. Okay. So you need to go from right. Okay, we're going to have to do a few different things from here. So, power line, we're going to run you to here. You are going to run over to here. And then you are going to run to... Oh, damn it, we need more wire. You're also Jess. I believe the both of you. How am I? I am very well, thank you to those on TikTok. Hello. Hi, Jess. Hi, Maddie. How are yous? Also, hi, Skid. Hi, Rookie. How are yous? Everyone better be having a damn nice Friday night. And if you're not, then at that point, it's a Friday. Grab a WKD. Or, alternatively, you can have whiskey, beer, vodka, or maybe you just want a Pepsi Max. As long as you're not one of those people that's like, the only beverage I enjoy the taste of is water. Because nobody actually enjoys the taste of water. Nobody on this planet enjoys the taste of water. That's why we're constantly seeing all those ads for us like, hey, Air Up have these brand new things that make water less disgusting. Try it now with 50% off for all of these people that you have random subscriber codes from. You're sorted. Lovely. Got that going. You have all 4 places sorted. So I think what we need to do is we need an iron rod there, and then we're going to build a couple of other things. So we need our power to output to something. So this will be our first one. Let's get the power line to go to here. So that no longer connects. Instead, we connect that to that, and our power will output directly to this here. So we have our power output section. Let's go ahead and pop some leaves into there, because that'll totally do. Okay, we're still grand on that front. This here is... water. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so we need to set that to smelt ingots. There will be a bit of a backlog on stuff. This is going to go, and we're going to build this into iron plates. So it can do 30 per minute. And then from that, it will load into there. What's our power looking like? 5.4, 13.2. Okay, so that's going to be using, look at likes 1.1k. Ooh. Hey, Gerber. You honestly do enjoy water. How do you like just the taste of water? That is pretty impressive. So on TikTok, can you just like hit like multiple times? I do not understand that. How do you like not fuck up algorithms and everything like that there? How does that not fuck stuff up? If something gets like if you have one person, could they not write a script that will just make it automatically like spam all of these things? And then that like all just one person can just monopolize. You know? Okay, so we got this here going. We got a lot of these plates. We got 20 of these going. So it's nice. We've got something going at least. Is there a way we can set this to run multiple recipes? I don't think so. So it's just going to be on plate duty. But I guess, ooh, fuse blown, one of the power grids is shut down. Probably because we ran out of fuel. Yep. We are out of fuel, so we need to go and grab ourselves a little bit more biomass. And all of this crap will do. We're just running around grabbing all of this, and hopefully at some point we can find some kind of renewable energy source. I prefer games which allow you to have a renewable background energy source instead of having to constantly load new stuff into it. But if I have to, I will just keep crafting biomass manually. So we can make 20 biomass. And, ooh. Well, alright then. That's a good chunk of stuff. Let's load 40 biomass into this one, and 40 biomass into this one. So, our consumption's at 13.2, our max capacity is 21, and our production is 13.2, so it's producing at a steady rate. This is going to allow this stuff to all keep building up all those plates, which will be nice, and in the meantime, we can try and set up, I guess, something to run as a secondary. So we could probably also, if we wanted, steal all of that ore and have it direct into here, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to instead steal that away. That'll do nicely. So you're doing that there. We are going to eventually need a crap ton of copper. Fabricator needs to be... I mean, if we can find a way to get this tier 1. Logistics, maybe? Conveyor splitter, conveyor merger. Ooh, conveyor splitter will be building efficiency. If that means... Oh. If this is going to be our one, this is going to be our one. If this increases all the base stats, lovely. I can work with that. So, we'll get 300 wire. We need 150 plates. We need 150 iron rods. The plates are going in the background. We've got those going nicely, so that will tell us. Let's go ahead and edit our to-do list. We're going to subtract this, recipes. Yeah, can we set this to our, what do you call it, to-do list? Oh, it's on the milestone thing. But it's not telling us just how much we've got towards it, which is my problem here. But, well, we do what we can. So, using a little bit of... So one... There's another one. It's the perfect angle for the, like, stuff to light up. There was a flash, so the sky lit, but it didn't actually illuminate, or it didn't cause a sound, which is making me wonder, was it a really powerful one out in the distance, or is it one that just didn't actually have the thing? Like a bang to it. Which, if they can do that, can they please do that for all kinds? Because our poor dog was terrified last night. You know, there was, she wanted to go up to bed. So, of course, she was hustling the ones up to bed. And she needed to go out to wee-wee. So it was like, alright, fair dues, we'll let her out to wee. And she... As soon as we opened the door, a firework went off. Her feet were skidding along the floor. Skidding along the floor, and it was just like, oh, God. Her thing was that terrified that she, like... It was like one of those videos, like the deja vu meme, where the car is going sideways around the corner. Except it wasn't funny, because it was poor Billy. I was like, no, don't like that. We need to not be terrifying dogs. Not to mention, what about people with PTSD and everything? You know, we live in Northern Ireland, for goddamn. For goddamn. I'm gonna change that to for fuck's sake. We live in Northern Ireland, for fuck's sake. So at that point, you know, let's not be scaring the absolute shit out of anyone that possibly lived through the Troubles, or that is possibly from a military background, something like that there, maybe. At least we can get a bunch of iron plates here, which will be nice. And then our building efficiency, I'm hoping that's the case of it's like, when it says increases the stat, that means, oh, everything does just get more efficient. Launch pod. What happened that? Player upgraded?
Reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity
Okay.
of your factory.
83%, 84%.
To consider investing in verticality.
Right, so this is still 30 per minute.
If you feel stressed by this complexity,
Oh, this tells us the stat.
slow motion. Breathe in,
So we can see this is about 90%.
relying on you.
This
Made of billions of faces.
is actually alright. This is producing 20 per minute. This is producing 30 per minute, but we don't seem to have a backlog of anything going. So that's interesting. This, however, is very inefficient because currently we don't actually have it set up very well. Lookout tower, basic wall, ramp, things like that. Those are going to be nice, actually. Resource sync bonus program. Logistics Mark II, stackable conveyor pool. Up to 100 and... Oh, move resources between floors. So we can construct a factory. I mean, obviously I know it's like satisfactory, but still. So this here will require 500 screws, 100 cables, 100 concrete. I can work with that. So, we've got these here. Oh, the pod will return. Right, okay. I see what's happening. Right, we're gonna switch your recipe to iron rod. So you're gonna be 15 per minute. That's very inefficient. And you, smelter, yeah, you need to be overhauled for sure. So we can just loot this, actually. Okay, so we still got a good amount of biomass. Yep, still got a good amount of biomass. Let's load this 100 onto here. So we can actually, even without this here being a problem, we can loot the 100 of this, and it will still be inefficient. That's shit. That is absolutely shit. Okay, character customization, no changes to that. Pod will be returning shortly. Play Productive Packer Deluxe. Alright, let's see what Productive Packer Deluxe is. Do we just have to, like... oh boy. Ooh, oh no. Okay, so we'll construct this here. Oh damn. Okay, we could put that there. Shiza. Sure, we'll send that. Let's send this here, and we can send this. You go onto here, you to there, you to there, you to there. Fine, we'll send. You go to there, you here. We'll drop you into here. You go into there. Oh no, that was very bad of me. That was a very poor decision. Oh crap. That's terrible. Fine. Load this. Crap. Load that into there. That into there and send. We got 12 seconds remaining. We'll pop this into here. You go into there. Drop you in here. You in here. And... oh. 693 points. Okay. So that's an interesting take on the Tetris formula. I like when games have stupid shit like that in the back, you know? It's pleasant. Okay, so you're less efficient as that. We're going to make you into the iron plate because you actually have a higher efficiency as iron plates. How? How is that possible? Well, either way, we're going to get a bunch of screws. We need to make 500 of these. We need 100 cables. Yeah. The 100 concrete will be easy enough to do, actually. Let's sideline that, and we're going to go and grab our limestone. Probably going to be about 400 limestone. But what we could do for the limestone quarries, we could set it up in such a way that it exports from that directly into constructor, which makes limestone, directly into a container. So we've got those there, right? And production, miner mark 1. We can do this here. Lovely. Into a constructor. So we need cables. And then we're also going to need biomass burner. So power, biomass burner. A lot of power needed for that. A lot of power. That's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. We'll grab these here while we're on our way over. So if that thing poops, then at that point, can we use its poop for, like, fuel? Is that something we can do? So we still got 12 of that and 12 of that. Alright. We're getting something. And wire. We need 25 wire. And we also need 8 cable. So let's see just what we can do with that. Forgot. Concrete. Let's construct this as well. This should be enough, right? Ah, damn it. We got too much wire, or too much cable. So, we'll use this, we'll send it over, we'll get our production set up. So that into a constructor, and then we can have it go into a, what do you call it? So, merges up to 3 conveyor belts into 1. That would be nice, actually, for eventually having this stuff set up. And constructor. Oh, it's reinforced iron plates. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, fudge them. Fudge them to heck. That's what I have to say about that. If you'll pardon my language, that is. So my hope is that we don't have to go at right angles for things like conveyor belts and all, and that it allows us a little bit of flexibility on the angles. We'll grab these here, and hopefully using these and the screws. Yes. We need 2 of these. Actually, we need 4 of them. We don't actually. However, I want our copper to also get automated, so it will automatically produce wire. And that's going to be very nice for us. So in we'll go over to here. We can construct the constructor. There we go. Build this here. Fire. Biomass burner. Right. Set that up there. Fire pole. We are missing 3 wire. You mother... This is why we need someone with brain cells to help with logistics. Because I am not that brain celly person. I am not. So, I mean, our place that we've got here is probably also not the most efficient. We'll get that, and there we go. So, now we'll do our fire pole and our power line. Perfect. So we can get those sorted. Now, wood is going to be... I should have constructed biomass, shouldn't I? I should have constructed biomass. Well, that was silly of me. Fire pole. We'll get that set up. Power line, you to you. You to you. You to you. And what we want is you to you. So you are going to construct concrete. Although, I can actually, instead of going back the way, I'll use that. Wait, hang on. Okay, so let's split this down. There we go. Okay, well, that's one thing. So we'll get that going. This will construct all of these, and once this is wiped out, then we'll set this to concrete. If there was a way to do like a subterranean biomass farming or something, that could be very handy, but I don't think it's an option at this point. So, lovely. Let's go for concrete. And there we are. There we have it. We now have something that will produce 15 concrete per minute. And it can stack up to 100 of them. So, we're talking 7 minutes time, that'll be full. I'm alright with that. I am alright with 7 minutes as a timeline. I mean, after all, isn't that how long Albert Wesker could spare? Despite the fact that it's like, what else you got going on, buddy? Huh? Let's load 13 into there, 12 into there. That'll stop us from going low power for a while. Load these, and these. So, screws, we'll get these all set up. We'll get more concrete. The cables are going to be the longer winded one, because cables are going to take wire turning into cable, and we need 98 of that. Meaning that 210, we're going to be using 196, I think. That's not seriously our... this one, is it? No. It's going to be the other one that'll have shut down. Let's construct some wood biofuel. That's what we'll do. Biomass wood. And we'll load 30 into it, because that'll be a good chunk of megawatts. And that's fine. So let's head on over, find some of the stuff and get it all set up nicely. I mean, for the fact that we're still having to do a little bit manually, obviously, but, you know, we've done okay. So let's load 30 into there. Whoop. We'll get this to burn all of the wood, and then once that wood is burnt up, then we'll load in the biomass. And perfect. So this here, we got 25 concrete. I'll take that happily. And we can head on back and grab the rest of those bits. So we should also do our smelter into the constructor. No. Where is it? There. That. Lead across into there. Do we have all the stuff we really need for it? I think we might. So we don't have our smelter, but our miner we do. So we can grab this, pick up miner, and let's load a miner Mark 1 into a smelter, which we can get from over here. So we'll dismantle this, and we'll have this run a smelter. Lovely. That'll be a nice smooth little drop down there. And into a constructor. We need a cable for that. So that'll be that sorted. Let's dismantle this. And we can dismantle this. Fire. Nope, wrong thing. We need you feeding into here, and you feeding into here. You are going to feed over to there. So we've got a big long range power one there. Lovely. Production constructor, so we need 8 cables. Let's get these 8 cables constructed, and that can be our wire construction set up then. So construct all these here. And constructor. Lovely. So logistics, conveyor belt into there. There's a little bit of give to it. So you are allowed to have them go round in a range, which is good. So potentially what we should maybe do is have this here accept from multiple inputs. So we could have that and that both feed into there. That could be our option. Nope, wrong thing. Power line into there, power line into there, and power line into there. And you are going to be wire. So, oop. Copper ingot. So that feeds into that, feeds into that. And let's see, logistics. You feed around to here. Lovely. And our storage, organization. Oh, logistics, conveyor merger. We'll get you to here. So you feed to there. Well, we can use this as an opportunity. We'll take that, dismantle it down, and we'll use this to construct a conveyor belt that feeds around into here. And you will be a storage container set up here. So, logistics. Oh crap, that's why. I put it the wrong direction. So this, we'll do that. And then we do logistics. You feed into you. Lovely. So these are all, no power. You should have power. Let's flip the toggle on that and that. So these all feed into, so you will feed all of the copper wire into there, and you will feed steel plates into there as well. So I like that. We have it going a few different ways. Equipment workshop, we could do a portable miner. What the hell is the Xeno Zapper? Is that just the thing we're holding right now? Yep. So it's not even an upgrade. And okie dokos. Load you in, load you in. Now, we need a crap ton of wire, so while the system's going and running in the background, we're just going to go ahead and manually do a whole pile of this shite. I mean, it's not exactly our most efficient nor our prettiest system, but it'll get better in time, I hope. I hope. I just need to think about it from a top-down perspective. I'm the prettiest system. Oh, you charmer. Yeah, if I think about things from a top-down perspective, ideally I would have some kind of transfiguration or alchemical system which would go as like, okay, so here's what you need. Perfect, now I can get 100 cables built up. That will do us nicely. Our iron rods, we can get crap ton of those, and they're only 1 point to build each. So what we need is 420, so we're looking at 105 iron rods, which is going to be very nice. This here, on the other hand, we may as well just get as many friggin' cables as we possibly can. Lovely. That's that sorted. We've got those done. Now, 125 of these. And this will allow us to make, not 125, 105. That's how many we need. We already have 80 screws, so we need 420 more. And it's going to take a little bit. Ooh, somebody's playing Planet Zoo. Did you ever try the Let's Build a Zoo, I think it's called? It's like a pixel style one, which is actually pretty fun. Obstacle clearing is going to be nice. So we still have, like, obviously our build the space elevator thing, which is going to be big requirement for us. And this here, it's going to take a shit ton of resources. But, yeah, Let's Build a Zoo it's a bit like, I don't know if you ever played Forager as well. Forager is an insanely fun sort of top-down game. It's like a, I don't even know, probably like 16-bit or something. It's got a really cute art style, and the whole thing is make gold, complete puzzles, and build your little factory just like this. And as I'm describing it, I'm realizing I just apparently really enjoy games where you can set up like logistics, things like that. Apparently that is my jam. The ability to construct and automate different systems. I guess that's why I like Microsoft Excel. Because if you write a really good macro, then at that point you're just like, oh yeah. Feel a little bit like a god at that point. So we'll go and collect our, what do you call it? And we've got enough metal plates that potentially with the metal plates we'll be able to construct something to have that send all the way up to the place as well. Ooh, 147. So, conveyor belt, we have a shit ton of these. Oh, we're missing an iron rod. Okay, well, that's fine. We can work with that. That's alright. I'll grab these here. And we may be able to potentially do away with some of the concrete stuff. If we can find an alternative method of getting stuff or of transmogrifying stuff, that would be even better. If we can get something that will like break iron and copper and all down to its base constituent components, we might be able to do some of the things. So, obstacle clearing. We can send that pod up.
Solid biofuel created from any biomass ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
So, solid biofuel.
Production.
It requires 8 biofuel to do those. 450 megajoules.
Additionally,
Biomass is 180.
inventory size. Inspirational note. Will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month?
Oh, that's so nice of them to ask.
Automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun.
I love a little piss-tech dystopian company. But it feels like Satisfactory has like a good level of that. It's not just the, oh yeah, the same tired shit as it always is. It actually, it's a nice touch. I'm a fan. So, ooh. Yeah, all these here sorted. And then solid biofuel. We've got 4 of these. We'll construct. I'm actually just thinking. It's a dangerous prospect, I know, but if we were able to, with some of the stuff down there, Could we... Well, you know what? Let's look and see what our different milestones are. So what do we got? Jump pads? What are you going to be? Quick vertical traversal? Eh. Speed dampening jelly. Part assembly. What is this? Fine. What is a rotor? Moving parts of a rotor. Copper sheet. Pipelines. Logistics Mark II. You don't really offer anything that much. So if we look at like base building, for example, foundation, 2 meters, 4 meters, all that kind of stuff. Oh, buildings on top snap to a grid, making it easier to line them up with each other. I like that. I am a fan of that. Okay, so what does this require? 200 concrete, 100... Yeah. We're gonna do this here. So that loads back in 6 seconds. We can go ahead and grab a bunch of these. We already have a crap ton of iron plates. So do we have enough to complete that automatically? Got those, 108 of those, so we need 52, and then we need 48. We're gonna have to load a little bit of biomass in, sadly. Or solid biofuel, rather. Which is the most efficient now. Fingers crossed, it's helpful for us. Now, we can load... Ooh. Load that in, and load the one wood in. Perfect. So this will get us a little bit more concrete. 45 per minute gets consumed, 15 per minute produced. Fine, 18 per minute. That's got that done. It's unfortunately going to have to use this here, so that is going to be 4 per minute. Alright. So we've got that. We've got 8 concrete. We're okay-ish there. We can take a bunch of iron out of the mining machine here because it won't be working at peak efficiency. It won't because we haven't sped up and slowed down stuff. Ideally, we will get the opportunity to have this here, for example, operate at a different speed. Ooh, hell yes to that. I don't know why I decided it's like, yeah, let's take this. We'll use this here. So it's exporting. That's the sad thing, is the smelter is actually annoyingly efficient. So we need 52 iron rods. That's what we need. Let's see. There's 21 sorted. By the time we get the 21 to the 52, hopefully we'll be able to go back and get enough concrete that that'll be us sorted. Or at the very least, we can take the stuff, the raw material stuff, and we can let it sort of refill itself. Get all of these here loaded up. And then we'll go back for the concrete after we load all 52 iron rods in. Yeah, I think we've... 84? Yeah, 84 remaining. So, worst case scenario, we also, as well as the concrete we get out of there, we'll go back and we'll bring the actual limestone itself with us. Yep, that'll be this here. Nope, wasn't this here. It was actually our main base's one. Okay, so that didn't work out quite to the level we want. Yeah, so our main base is actually the one that got shuttered. We've got that. That's probably going to completely halt the system any second now. Once that goes from yellow to So this here, oh wait, the fuse blew, so at that point obviously it's going to be yep, the biomass. We're gonna okay, screw you. Load this in, fine. You'll do that, and then we can load this. Right, okay, we're good now. It's going to resume its action. We've got all these things here. Lovely. And load the 34. So we need 50 concrete. By the time we go back, we should have the 16 remaining, and that'll be us nicely sorted. So let's see just how much of this base building thing we can get done. Can't afford a recipe, that's unfortunate, but we will be able to in just a minute. And then we're going to build a base elevated off the ground. And we can have all our things feed towards it. So we're kathunk around there. What have you got? Okay, you've still got 8. Nice. Let's take all this concrete because that's us ready to deliver now. And once we send this off, then at that point we're probably going to wrap it up for the evening. Tomorrow during the day I may do a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies or something. Who knows? It's possible. I'll see if I've got the house to myself and I've got nothing else to do, then at that point it'll be like, yeah, okay, fair enough, I may as well. Let's do a launch pod, and this will go up into the sky.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
So if we do a limestone scan, 206, 280 meters.
Be reassured that memories of beloved humans
So 213.
distractions from your important mission.
Okay, 347. That's all of that there. Crap. And then iron. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull from multiple different places. That's unfortunate. Alright, field research personal storage box. Lovely. Scans the area for a selected item. Molecular analysis machine. How nice. You know what? We could actually load these here things in. So we might be able to potentially... Yeah, we've got all the kind of stuff that we actually need, which is nice. And we'll go ahead and steal all these iron ores. All these iron ores we're gonna use to construct iron ingots, which we're going to use to construct 100 iron rods, which will turn into 100 screws. So we've got this. By the time this lands back down, we should be sorted, and then we can just finish off the tier 1. That's what we'll do. We'll finish tier 1. And it will be our end point and set us up for a nice little base. Milestone exchange concluded. Hey, lovely. Or do we just do the 75? Let's do the 75. Just so that it's much easier to construct the 300 screws. Don't care about having the 100 extra. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, all these. And will be sorted. Beautiful. And screws. We turn all of these in. And it'll be lovely. Just going to take a little bit of time, unfortunately. But, well, 6 of 1. I mean, 6 of 1 is, you know, how many it takes. It's not even 6 of 1, it's 6 of 2. Because we have a 3-to-1 conversion ratio on these. I like the fact that different things have different levels of effort to them. So, you know, a little bit of joy to it. We're slowly getting there. Once it's here, field research will be completed. And beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. Et voila!
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research.
Oh, walls and foundations and all. Interesting.
Technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and
Personal storage box.
these are essential for maximizing
Lookout tower.
efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars. Construct,
Foundations.
store, and exploit.
Oh, special.
Advance Fixit's mission.
So I need 5, and then I need 15, and then I need those.
Or other influence should be
That was 5, I think.
perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
So that should be 15 iron plates. Right. This here should do for us. Get these sorted and loaded up. The 5 reinforced plates, and then we'll get just a crap ton of cables. We'll go for 15 of them. No, 20. We'll say 20. That's going to be our amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, we can construct the MAM. Oh, this doesn't appear to have a power requirement. Ooh, interesting. Configure MAM, alien megafauna. We need that. We need... Ooh. I can start the Hatcher research. Analysis completed. Choose a new node. Oh! So this is how we do our things.
Researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for
Hog research requires those. So it requires 5 alien protein. And then what are you? Structural analysis? The rebar gun? Interesting. 1 hand equipment slot, 6 inventory slots, scannable object enemies. Very nice. Protein inhaler, medicinal inhaler. Cool. Well, this is a nifty thing. So if we do quartz, analysis completed, give us a few new things. New shop products. Silica. And nutrients. Barrel nut. Start the research. Barrel nut done. Nutritional processor. And node unavailable. Ooh. Bacon agaric, is that called? Interesting. And then a pale berry. Very interesting. Cool. Bacon agaric.
Is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
Well, nifty. So we got these here things. We probably should do more biomass, but for the meantime, what we're going to do is we are going to save Streamlands. Stream 1 Terminus Day. That's what our thing is going to be. This is Terminus Day. Meanwhile, it is the terminus. Now we're going to wrap it up for the evening. I'm going to go head downstairs, rejoin La Familia, and have probably the rest of this. I mean, there's not much of this bottle of WKD left, but I will have it downstairs while watching Crikey It's the Irwins, I imagine, is probably still on. So, meantime, take care of yourselves. Quite possibly, I will see yous on the morrow. So, yeah. Have a good night, take care of yourselves,